My friend and I started playing Siamese Mah Jongg this week, and I bought some Siamese Mah Jongg racks. I wanted to show them to you and kind of test them out. Here it is. This is the specially designed Siamese Mah Jongg rack. Let me show you from the side here so you can see it has two slants for the concealed tiles, and then it has two ledges for the exposures. So let's try this out and see how it works. When you play Siamese style, you start with 27 tiles for the non-dealer. So I'm going to grab 17 for my first slant, I guess. And then I'll pick 14 for the back. Okay, now I like to set them up this way. Get it in here so you can see. There we go. So on the back, I like to put my jokers and flowers first, followed by winds and dragons and my cracks. And you can change it up so that the people you're playing against don't get used to that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. So I'll put my bams and dots on the first, I don't know what I'm going to call that. The first slant. I don't know. All right. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So here we go. So as far as multiples are concerned, we have a pung of norths. Oh, I forgot about my joker and a flower here. A pung of norths, a west and a south. We have a pair of reds, a white. We've got lots of cracks, including a pair of sixes, a pair of ones in the dots, and a pair of eights in the bams there. So the first thing I'm thinking is quint. We've got a pung and a pair of whites. And then we could use, so we're going to put these over here. So all the multiples that we have are a 1 dot, 6 crack, 8 bam. I'm just going to put all these down here. So to pick the best pair out of here for the quint, I'm going to try to figure out which of these I can use with the rest of my tiles the best, so that it leaves me with kind of an outlier. And I can already see that the 1 dots are the outlier. So for my quint, I'm going to do north red 1 dot, because I can use the 6 and the 8 with a consecutive 6, 7, 8, 9. See all that? 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's just take a look at the rest of these. I'm going to put that up there. Let's see here. I think these are going to be discards, the winds. The white will probably be a discard. So to use the 8s and the 6s, what about, so 6, 7, 8, 9, let's count them. So we have 10 tiles towards that category. And it doesn't really matter how they line up at this stage, just that you have them identified. There's 10 of them. What about 2, 4, 6, 8? Actually, we have no 2s. So I think that's going to be the best situation. So these are all going to be discards. there's our discards. So we have a quint for one hand, and then consecutive with 6, 7, 8, 9 for the second hand. And we may or may not be able to use the flower. We could maybe even do the 6, 7, 8 in mixed suits like this. That's an option, but I think maybe 6, 7, 6, 7, 8 might be better. Let's see, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're even Steven there. What about 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. Well, we don't have any 8 dots, so it would be 7, 8 with a gap. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's not so good. But I think still 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 numbers in a sequence when dealing with mixed suits. I think that's a good way to go. If we get a 7 dot, we might even be able to do a pair hand, 7, 8 with 7 8s. All right, let's try this again. I like this rack. I think that's going to work really well, actually. Pretty clever, that Gladys Grad. She's a clever lady. She's the one who designed this game, this version. Pretty cool. All right, here's our first 13. Now we'll grab 14 for the back. Okay. No jokers, no flowers, but we do have some wins. Lots of them, actually. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, and we do have dragons as well. I did mix. Gee. This is going to be interesting. I've got quite a collection up there. Okay. Look at that. Oh gosh. So the only thing we're missing is the norths. 2 norths. So I'm thinking to start with, the only other multiples that we have are the 9 dots. We could do a 3, 6, 9 for this first option, 3, 6, 9, and then for the other option, obviously, well, we can keep that 3 as well for the 3, 6, 9. For the news with dragons, let's see here. Maybe we could use those. I don't know yet. We could do news with like numbers. We don't have all 3 numbers. We've got, let's look at our like numbers. We've got 5s, 7s, and 8s. So we've got 5s, 7s, and 8s here to be used with our news. And then we're left with 2, 4, 9. So this 9 we can use with 3, 6, 9. And let's see. So let's just see if these can be discards. I wonder if there's a way to use these. What about if we did a quint? I know we don't have any jokers, but I can guarantee that you're going to draw at least 2 jokers. Let's do a quint with 1. And then what about east-west with evens? We've got 2 8s, 2 2s, and 2 4s. So we have lots of options with that. And these would be our discards. I think that's what I would do, actually. So we have a quint. We're ready to Kong the dragon. We need two jokers, and we're ready to quint the south and the 9 dot. And then with the east, west, and evens, we have options with the 2 4 8. And then as we pick and discard, we could just whittle it down. All right, let's do this one more time. Here's our first 13. We'll take our 14. This time we got some jokers. Okay, so we'll put our jokers out here first, then flowers. Then our winds. Oh, there's another flower. And then our dragons. Then we'll let's put our dots up on top. That looks like the lesser suit. Whatever you have the least of, put up there with your winds and dragons, and that usually gives you enough room to see what you have. Oh yeah, I said dots at the top. Oops. Dragons go over here. There. Okay. Okay, so we have a couple of jokers, and then we have 2 flowers. We have a pair of Norse and a west, a pung of white, a red and a green. We have some dots, lots of cracks, and bams. As far as multiples, again, we have a flower, a pair of Norse, pung of whites. Then we have a pung of 7 bam, 9 bam, and we have a pair of 1 cracks. So for the 7, 9, let's see here. I'm actually thinking about using all these dragons to maybe play the big hand. Let's see if we can make it work. We use the 2 flowers. We have a 1, 2, and we have the 7. So it would look like this. So we have 9 tiles towards the big hand. So let's see if we can make something of the rest of the tiles. To build around the multiples, we have the 9 in the north. Those are the multiples. So we could do 9s with north and south. We can use our jokers for the missing south. Here's another 9, so that's good. And then all these would go away. So I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good start there. Let's see, for an option though, I am also seeing a 2, 4, 6, 8 pair hand. Let's put these up here and I'll show you. So those are our discards. But if we right there, we have the 2 flowers, 2, 4, there's a gap with the 8, then 2, 4, gap with the 6 and the 8. So this one we have 8. So I would say we were in between 2 pair hands, the big one and the 2, 4, 6, 8. But I would try for the big one first and get rid, hold the white dragon for as long as possible, and then get rid of these first and then these second, and see how the drawing goes. I want to show you the website where you can purchase your own set of Siamese Mah Jongg racks. You'll want to go to SiameseMahJongg.com. I will have the link below the video, so you can click on that if you want to. But on this website, you can see the images of the racks and then how to buy. If you've never played before, this is where you can find the rules and scoring. Tell me what you think about Siamese Mah Jongg. If you give it a try, I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. And if you decide to get those racks, let me know what you think about those too. YouTube channel, I invite you to do that. Just click the subscribe button and click the bell too, so that you get notification of when I post new videos. And maybe I will see you at the next Siamese Mah Jongg random pull.